Join me as we travel through 10 American cities, uncovering the untold stories of migration, resilience, and the search for home that have shaped the soul of this nation. Our journey begins in Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City. Before the assembly lines, Detroit was a beacon for Black Americans fleeing the Jim Crow South, seeking freedom and opportunity. They arrived with hope, transforming Detroit's neighborhoods into vibrant communities like Black Bottom and Paradise Valley. Here, Black-owned businesses thrived, and the arts flourished. The city's music, blues, jazz, and Motown became the soundtrack of a revolution, amplifying Black voices worldwide. Detroit's story is one of resilience, where migration infused the city with a rhythm and strength that endures. Walk its streets today, and you'll feel the echoes of ambition and pride. Detroit reminds us migration doesn't just change a city, it gives it soul. Next, we head to Atlanta, Georgia, a vibrant metropolis that has risen from the ashes of its past. A city reborn, not just in brick and mortar, but as a powerful symbol of Black excellence and empowerment, a beacon of hope and opportunity. It's a place where dreams take flight and legacies are forged. Atlanta's legacy is deeply rooted in the Great Migration, a pivotal moment in history that shaped its identity. And now, it experiences a powerful reverse migration, as people return to their roots, drawn by the promise of a better future. This magnetic pull is drawing Black professionals and creatives home, fostering a dynamic and innovative environment. They are the architects of a new Atlanta. Institutions like Morehouse and Spelman, pillars of the community, have nurtured generations of leaders, equipping them with the knowledge and skills to make a global impact. All the while, the city became a cradle of the civil rights movement, a place where courage and determination changed the course of history. Maynard Jackson's historic election as mayor, a watershed moment, signaled a new era of Black political power, paving the way for greater representation and influence. Atlanta's neighborhoods pulse with history and innovation, each with its own unique character and story to tell. From thriving businesses that fuel the economy to a booming music and film scene that captivates the world. Here, migration is not just a movement, but an act of creation, a force that shapes the city's identity. It's a community building its own table, fostering collaboration and shared success. Atlanta stands as a testament to transformation and homecoming, a place where the past informs the future. It's where Black ambition shapes the future, driving innovation and creating opportunities for generations to come. In Washington, D.C., migration has been a constant force, shaping and reshaping the city's identity over centuries. It's a story etched in its streets, its buildings, and most importantly, its people. Once upon a time, Washington was affectionately known as Chocolate City, a testament to its vibrant and thriving Black community. This wasn't just a nickname, it was a reflection of the city's soul. In the shadow of the capital, freed and escaped slaves sought refuge and opportunity. They built lives, established families, and laid the foundation for a community that would become a beacon of hope and progress. This burgeoning community created a hub for Black education and culture, fostering intellectual growth, artistic expression, and a strong sense of collective identity. It was a place where dreams could take flight and potential could be realized. Howard University rose to prominence, becoming the intellectual heart of Black America, a center of learning and a training ground for future leaders. It nurtured generations of scholars, artists, and activists who would shape the course of history. U Street, affectionately known as Black Broadway, buzzed with music, theater, and a palpable sense of achievement. It was a place where Black artists could shine, where creativity flourished, and where the community came together to celebrate its rich cultural heritage. Black-owned businesses and institutions flourished, creating economic opportunities and empowering the community to control its own destiny. These enterprises were more than just businesses. They were symbols of self-reliance and community pride. This vibrant ecosystem forged a self-sufficient community, a testament to the resilience, ingenuity, and determination of its residents. It was a place where people looked out for one another, where neighbors supported neighbors, and where a strong sense of community prevailed. Over time, however, waves of migration and later the forces of gentrification began to reshape the city's landscape, bringing both opportunities and challenges. These transformations altered D.C.'s neighborhoods, impacting the social fabric and raising questions about the future of the city's identity. This evolution challenged the very essence of the city's identity, forcing residents to grapple with issues of displacement, cultural preservation, and the changing face of their beloved chocolate city. Today, you can still walk the same streets as Duke Ellington, imagining the vibrant energy of Black Broadway in its heyday. And you can feel the enduring energy of Howard's campus, a testament to the power of education and the unwavering spirit of Black excellence. D.C. quote, "S story is one of resilience and change, a narrative woven from the threads of migration, struggle, and triumph. It's a living reminder that the fight for community and belonging is never finished, that the pursuit of equality and justice is an ongoing journey. Migration here is ongoing, constantly adding new layers to the city's complex and ever-evolving story. Each new wave of migrants shapes the city's spirit, bringing fresh perspectives, new traditions, and a renewed sense of hope with every generation. The legacy of Chocolate City endures, not just in the history books, but in the very fabric of the city. It lives on in its culture, its people, and its unbreakable will to preserve its heritage and build a more equitable future for all. Washington, D.C. is a city where history and hope meet, where the echoes of the past resonate with the dreams of tomorrow. Birmingham, Alabama, once called Bombingham, was forged in fire and struggle. Black migrants came for industrial jobs but found themselves on the front lines of the civil rights movement. Segregated neighborhoods became centers of resistance, with churches like 16th Street Baptist Church fueling the fight for justice. Ordinary people, many recent arrivals, became the movement's backbone, facing violence with courage. The Children's Crusade and the sacrifices of local families forced America to confront its conscience. Today, Birmingham's parks and churches stand as monuments to bravery and transformation. Migration here meant not just seeking work, but demanding dignity. Birmingham's legacy is a powerful lesson in turning pain into progress. Chicago, Illinois, the promised land for millions during the Great Migration. Black Southerners built Bronzeville, a city within a city, alive with music, business, and activism. The blues electrified Chicago, giving voice to hope and hardship, while writers and journalists chronicled the Black experience. Despite overcrowding and discrimination, migrants created a thriving cultural and political legacy. Today, Bronzeville's landmarks echo with history and creativity. Chicago's story is one of transformation, how a people built a new world in the heart of an industrial giant. Migration here was the engine of change and culture. New Orleans, Louisiana, a city where Black heritage is the heartbeat of its culture. Centuries of migration, from Africa, the Caribbean, and the American South, created a living gumbo of traditions. Tremi's architecture and second-line parades reflect this fusion, while Congo Square birthed Jazz America's original art form. Legends like Louis Armstrong carried New Orleans' sound to the world. Hurricane Katrina forced a new migration, but the city's spirit endured. Today, New Orleans is a celebration of survival, creativity, and the power of culture. Migration here is a story of fusion and resilience. Even after loss, the city's soul keeps singing. Baltimore, Maryland. Charm City has always been a gateway shaped by waves of migration. Black families arrived for shipyard and steel mill jobs, building vibrant communities in West Baltimore. Pennsylvania Avenue became a hub of Black culture, home to legends like Thurgood Marshall and Billie Holiday. Economic shifts brought new challenges, but the city's neighborhoods remain rich with history and pride. Today, Baltimore is a city of contrasts, historic landmarks, and ongoing struggles. Migration here is a continuous tide shaping and reshaping the city's identity. Baltimore's story is one of endurance and reinvention. Memphis, Tennessee, a city that stands proudly perched on the banks of the mighty Mississippi River. Its very soul has been profoundly shaped by the currents of migration, the echoes of history, and the universal language of music. It's a place where stories are etched into the streets. Black migrants, seeking opportunity and a better life, journeyed from the rural Mississippi Delta, transforming Beale Street, a once quiet thoroughfare, into the vibrant and beating heart, the main street of Black America, a place of community, commerce, and cultural expression. It was here, amidst the hustle and bustle, that the blues were born, birthing the blues. Memphis, strategically located on the river, became the crucible, the melting pot, the fertile ground for not one but two seismic musical revolutions: the raw, soulful sounds of the blues, and later, the electrifying energy of rock and roll and the heartfelt passion of soul music, genres that would captivate the world. These sounds were forged in legendary studios like Sun and Stax Records, places where musical history was made. The city's music, infused with the spirit of its people, echoed both the soaring hopes and the crushing hardships of its people. becoming a powerful soundtrack, fueling the civil rights movement. But Memphis was also a site of profound struggle, a place where the fight for equality faced fierce resistance, and the tragic assassination of Dr. King here, at the Lorraine Motel, marked a painful turning point in the ongoing fight for justice and equality for all. Today, Beale Street, still pulsing with energy, Sun Studio, where rock and roll first sparked, and the National Civil Rights Museum, housed at the Lorraine Motel, stand as sacred ground, places of remembrance, reflection, and pilgrimage. Migration, the movement of people seeking a better future, made Memphis a world capital of culture, a place where creativity flourished and boundaries were broken. It also became a crucial battleground for equality, a place where the struggle for civil rights played out with profound consequences. The city's story is a powerful lesson, a testament in how movement, both physical and social, creates both transformative art and impactful activism. Memphis is where the river flows, the blues wail, and the dream of justice continues to meet, intertwine, and inspire. Its enduring legacy is felt in every note of music that rings out, and in every determined step taken toward freedom and equality for all. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, one of the earliest centers of free Black life in America. The founding of Mother Bethel AME Church laid a foundation of independence and activism. The city became a haven for those escaping slavery, and later for migrants seeking industrial jobs. Black communities in South and North Philadelphia brought new culture, music, and faith, but also faced new challenges. Philadelphia's jazz, gospel, and the Philly sound shaped American music. Today, its neighborhoods and landmarks tell a story of resilience and hope. Philadelphia's promise endures a city built on freedom and the pursuit of a better future. Los Angeles, California, the final frontier of the Great Migration. Black families arrived seeking opportunity, transforming South Central and Watts into vibrant communities. Central Avenue became a legendary jazz corridor, while Watts reflected a blend of Southern roots and West Coast dreams. Despite facing discrimination and unrest, Black Angelenos built a powerful cultural legacy. The Watts uprising exposed deep inequalities but also sparked change. Today, Leimert Park and Compton are centers of creativity and influence. Migration to LA was a journey of hope, struggle, and reinvention. The city's story is a fitting conclusion, a testament to the enduring quest for a better life. Our journey through these 10 cities shows how migration shapes the soul of America. These stories of movement, resilience, and creation connect us all, reminding us that every city is built on dreams and determination. Thank you for traveling with me. Let's keep exploring the stories that make us who we are.